I am glad to welcome you to my channel, and today we have the next fourth lesson in watercolor technique. This lesson will be called the color table. Today, we will mix colors with you and see what shades we will get. To do this, I need to draw a table like this. I should have 8 squares on top and 5 squares on the side. I have 2 squares by 2 centimeters and a centimeter between them. Well, however, you can make squares of any size. The only thing I recommend to you is not to make them smaller than mine, less than 2 by 2 centimeters. For this color table, I took a group of blue colors and a group of yellow colors. Of the blue colors, I have cobalt blue, indigo blue, turquoise, indigo, cerulean, emerald green, ultramarine, and blue. This is what I told you the top row. On the left, the yellow colors are lemon cadmium, medium yellow cadmium, golden, dark golden, and messenger yellow, and these colors we begin to mix with each other. That is, the first row, the first column. I first draw a square of pure cobalt blue and the entire first row of blue shades. I will have the colors that I listed to you, and the entire left row, the vertical column, it will be of pure shades of yellow. Well, all the other colors, they go already when mixing colors. After I made the yellow colors clean, this is the first vertical row. The next vertical row it goes, that is, I mix cobalt blue with lemon, then cobalt blue with yellow, cobalt blue with golden, cobalt blue with dark golden, and so on down I go. The next shade I have is Indoteric blue. I also mix it with lemon, with yellow, golden, and down this row. After each row, I change the water so that my water is clean, and my palette. Try to mix colors so that 50% is about the same color and 50% is a different color. I mix each time in the palette in a separate container, in a separate recess, the color for each new square, and cover the square. This is how I get such a table. This exercise will be very useful for beginners. It is not done so quickly, despite the fact that it is only one table. I would recommend making 2 or 3 of them, for example, with a group of green flowers and a group of red flowers, a group of yellow flowers, and a group of, for example, red flowers. Try different combinations. So make yourself comfortable. Turn on your favorite radio station, or maybe some kind of lecture in parallel, and here you can do this exercise. It is also useful so that you understand that those who have problems with light and do not have an understanding of what shade will turn out when mixing a particular color, then it will be very useful for such painters to do this exercise. In addition, we do not just train all these tables, then you do not lose them anywhere, leave them. I also recommend signing the colors of the top row of blue and the colors of the left, that is, this first vertical row of yellow and the very first horizontal row of blue shades. I really got an emerald one there. I needed some 8th color. I added it. It is not necessary that you strictly have 8 colors on top and 5 on the side. You can make any number of squares, you can make them smaller. I mean less in the number of rows, less in the number of colors, but I do not recommend making the squares themselves smaller because a square of 2 by 2 centimeters is in general already enough. Well, a small square. This is how you can make yourself a couple of tables, sign colors, and in the future, when you are not only now, as it were, training and practicing in this coloristics and finding many new shades, but in the future you can resort to the services of this table if you do not understand how mix one shade or another. But in any case, after you do this exercise, you will sort of advance in this regard, but you will also have a plus as a bonus, and you can resort to it and look for the shade that you need and look at the combination of which, when mixing which colors you got one shade or another. Well, this is how I finished this table. I also made a second table. Now you will see it. I had a group of green flowers and a group of red flowers there. And it turned out a lot of shades of purple, a variety of purple shades. That's what I got. I signed the colors. By the way, the pencil then remains on top of it when it dries completely. You can completely erase it with an eraser. Neither the paper, nor the squares, nor the colors in them will suffer in any way. And here is the second table. I mixed a group of green flowers and a group of red flowers here. These are the beautiful shades I got.